Anybody, Kwame. I special play music. I am father bling, but I want to
just watched the video of the TikToker who was fatally shot on Riddles Road. And I say, yo, I'm shaking up your fuck.
That Vegas is saying this is this is breaking news on Politics Plus that he would be prepared to enter representational politics and challenge for the seat in St. Andrews Southern.
For us to say that if you have planned operations, to ask the question, where were the body-worn cameras? Why is that unreasonable?
Mr. Horace Chang, and salute all police across the country and all soldiers up in a good work when I do. Me support to the 100%.
Where are the body-worn cameras? Can't broke the law, you uphold the law. Can't broke the law, you uphold the law.
Security forces.
What do you make of this protest?
Waste of time. No call for. Police doing their duty.
No. We don't want to hear nothing from the JFJ, quote unquote, Jamaica for Justice. Where was Jamaica for Justice when the incursion did go on in Tivoli Gardens? Why you never come out them time there? Over 100 people died. Why? Because it's down there is a labor right constituency. Why you did not come out in 2014 with the crawl killing when Adams was accused of unaliving people?
On the rate where you see police go, can't blame them. You know who to blame? Who send them?
Listen, man. Yeah, man, me cross and miserable and hungry. While we, the Jamaica, we have bus with clot underneath this corrupt clot prime minister.
So people them ask me, Cartel, which Caribbean island bring the most vibes for you come out?
So by now, the topic of the Jamaican TikToker who was killed on TikTok live would have really gone viral, and a lot of people as you are going, my people. You don't know when it happened. A lot of people never really realized because it wasn't like one of the big ranker there, as we already explained, my people. You get to me, I say, but nonetheless, it's a TikToker, same way. And we would have even confirmed now, according to official news sources like the Jamaica Observer and them place there, say, you know, the youth is actually Jamaican son, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man, his name is One Babas King or something like that on the TikTok app, my people. Very unfortunate situation, and a lot of people is basically shaken up by the incident. And as we say, my people, ones have to know what them do. We just speak on it briefly in my previous blog when you can watch that. And you know, we did just say because you don't know, we like cover a lot of different topics, and so we can't really go in a 10-15 minutes discussion on one thing. But we just assess to, you know, man, ones have to actually try to limit the amount of things with them in, man. I do not know what really caused what go on with this youth still, but you know, ones have to try to make sure say, yo, them stay clear out of problems with people. You get to me, I say, don't go around and bad up yourself and, you know, try to in a unnecessary drama and fight and them thing there with people, especially when there is some form of public figure, because you're easy to find. And as me say, me don't know exactly what going on with this youth, because to the place corrupt, man, we all just want to dirt you just because you're breed. You get to me, I say, my people, yeah, man, just because oxygen flow through your body, you're not even have to do a man nothing nowadays to all the people them crazy. But me just say still, you get to me, I say, even dancehall artist Stark Ashley would have been shaken up by the incident. We have a reaction from our set speed, and condolences to Jamaican and his family as well, my people. Take a listen at this.
I just got back home from the show. When at home, I just got back to my hotel room, but I just watched the video of the TikToker who was fatally shot on Riddles Road. And I say, yo, I'm shaking up your fuck. Like, I don't know how to feel, because this is now becoming a trend. Like, how much TikToker you know are dying in the last few months on TikTok live. You get me? And yeah, we live in Jamaica, we know people dead every day. We know about gun violence, unfortunately. Or something we just know about because it happened. But it's just like, we literally watch all of this unfold right in front of our eyes. Everybody's on the app. Pick me, young, old, everybody's on the app. We just have fucking watch this shit take place. Every week, every month, somebody else a drop. I'm too stunned to speak.
Yeah, my people, so that is Stark Ashley. I say she watch the video and basically traumatized. You get to me, I say, my people. And from here, see Stark Ashley come out and speak on anything, you know, say it's serious. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. And, you know, we all see what go on with Naya and Bossed and all of them youths. So, as we say, man, them have to just know what them are doing, man. And, you know, limit the certain movements and the brawling thing on the media. Stay in your house or, you know, stay somewhere where you feel like secure and do your internet blogging. Don't try to prove nothing out in the street brawling where a man can just creep up on you. Watch out your life creep up on you and come down you. You get to me and say, my people, big joke thing. But anyways, we also have the likes of VYBZ Kartel who is raising questions as it relates to the Caribbean, my people. The entertainer is seeking to know which Caribbean island I go the hardest for him in terms of like concert. You don't know, me personally would have said Jamaica Freedom Street, but I don't know what our thoughts so far. He would have outlined that he have several shows left. I don't know if any one of these people can beat Jamaica in terms of celebrating the Royal Boss. But this is what VYBZ Kartel is saying, my people.
Hey, I could talk about Caribbean vibes now. Where they go shell down Tartola. People them said lit. Go so again and shell down Bahamas. People them said lit. Go so again and shell down Barbados. People them said lit. But hold on now. Still have Guyana left. Still have Trinidad left. Still have St. Kitts left. So people them ask me, Kartel, which Caribbean island bring the most vibes from you come out? We'll just have to wait and see. I'm out.
So yeah, my people, that is VYBZ Kartel, you know. I say, yo, I'm going to shell down the whole Caribbean, you know. Several places get shell already and more upcoming shows. And also, we have another Jamaican superstar, which is Sean Paul. You don't know, we see Sean Paul over in the UK with a tour, you know, be a place again, you know, sell out and them thing there. We also see where he joins Wiz Khalifa and also Da Baby as special guest on an American tour, my people, where I'm going to cover several states across America and also, you know, some places in Canada as well. Big look for Sean Paul as well, my people. You don't know how we do it around here. We're not really partial or go around the thing when we are celebrate dancehall. You get to me, I say, from a dancehall and it to put the thing forward, we're putting it out here. So big up Sean Paul on that. You don't know, continue to make the genre proud. Also, my people, and you know, some social topics, as you know, the incident with the Guyanese girl where them, you know, for whatever stupid reason, rituals or whatever them claims to them a keep up, them would have end the life of an 11-year-old girl, Adriana Young, over in a Guyana, my people. We see where a young man in a Jamaica who is a popular selector, he's saying that a lot of Jamaicans are in the comment section and talk up a bag of garbage about if I did Jamaica this, if I did Jamaica that. He is saying that he's not in the mood for entertain that hypocrisy where the people must spew them to keep them mouth quiet, the people. I want to take a listen to what he's saying and tell me if you don't agree with the general. Check it out.
Yo, so you look a girl, let me see. You look a wicked pussy and murder over Guyana, see? Why me see Jamaicans in the comment section are going like say them big and mighty and bold than anybody else? How much picnic dead and missing down here? And none of no riot and black no road. So how no in a Guyana comment section are going like say, who no serious than, who no serious than nobody else, brother. So no shut to no bomb clot and go inside, because who no serious than nobody else. Jamaica most picnic missing and dead. You see me? And no black no road and kill nobody. But him and no fuck off, look up in them and kill them. And nobody na black no road and kill no bomb buckler body. But who know over the people in comment section are going like who know more mighty and no serious than nobody else. Who no serious than no bomb buckler body else. Nobody know if take on serious. So no come go like who call you see who bro, who only good at tearing on one another. That's what who good at Jamaicans. Who good at tearing on one bomb buckler another. You see me? Yeah man. Who sell out on one. Feel lease and support blood class changer. Remember me tell us so no tan, so no make nobody here talk loud when it comes to certain things. Because that another type of that people. Yeah, loud that make them do what them do. at least them stand for something. You know? Stand for something. Pitney what you are dead by the dozens. Pitney what you are dead. You have all news, you are 14-year-old. Man kill 14-year-old. Rape and kill 14-year-old. See? And then, you know, the same day when then, in at the same time, scandal start on TikTok about the big old fat girl. And over there, so you go show sympathy. You not show no sympathy to your grieving mother. You not show no sympathy to your little girl when they murder. You see me? I mix up and drama and like that you no love, you know.
My people, so the man say, yo, him no want hear nothing from the Jamaicans, them, you know, you get to me say, because him don't see a group where that militant when we say, yo, anybody violate a liquor youth, you have to get back justice by whatever means, my people. You get to me and say, if the job now do right by the police, them and them are go around the thing, residents are take it up in them own. And he's saying that him now see that I go on a Jamaica and a whole heap of liquor pitney him see get dash on my people. Not sure what are your thoughts. And also upon the political side, me a pass through the internet and scroll through my people and mother here dancehall superstar Mr. Vegas and a very interesting argument my people. Me catch like a liquor piece side and more of the hear one the thing. So based on, you know, the premise of the argument, would I get to understand that Mr. Vegas I say if needs be him would have challenge Mark Golding for his constituency, my people. You get to me I say, and when asked, you know, what he would have proposed or, you know, what he would have offer and all of them things, my people. This is what the entertainer said. Check it out.
Let me end where I started, Mr. Vegas. You said to me earlier that you would be prepared, if asked, to challenge Mark Jefferson Golding for Southern St. Andrew.
Yeah.
You hear that, listeners? That Vegas is saying this is this is breaking news on Politics Plus, that he would be prepared to enter representational politics and challenge for the seat in St. Andrews Southern. Just aside, Mr. I'm wrapping up, but what it is that you would bring to politics? What would you bring to politics?
Honesty. Which I think is dear to me, with the people. I've always been an outspoken person. Not everybody can accept the truth, but I have to bring a level of honesty where I have to tell the people the truth about, like case in point, you just mentioned that constituency. I would have to look them in the face and say what you really need, what you want for your children in 10, 15, 20 years. What kind of society you want for your children in 30 years. When are you going to stop thinking about me, and start thinking about your future generation? Do you want them to come and live in the same condition that you've been living in? So I have to bring a level of honesty to the people, and then they can decide, you know what? I want to make a change for not just myself, but for my generation now and my generation to come.
Dr. Chang, are you listening? Go ahead, Doctor.
Because what you have to understand, the neighbor, and you know, we can wrap it up after this, I think.
Yes.
What you have to understand, brother, you see this thing in Jamaica, what we call safe seat, it clouds a lot of people's judgment, brother. People develop this idea that there's a thing called safe seat. The only time we should call somewhere a safe seat is when you can drive through the constituency and the road them good. The only time you should be able to call somewhere a safe seat is when people now spin propeller. The only time you should be able to call something a safe seat is when people living in good condition with water, electricity, and all of these things, internet and all of these things in these areas. You can't call somewhere a safe seat and the building them dropping down from people, brother. That is not a safe seat. That is an unsafe seat, neighbor. If you're building them and drop down from people, it is an unsafe seat. This idea that people must get up and continue to vote PMP or GLP, no matter the condition that you're living in, is rubbish. We need to get rid of this talk about safe seat. The only time your seat must be safe is when I can come down to your constituency and chill out on a corner and have to worry say some man I go do some drive-by.
Absolutely.
Why must I call something a safe seat when the two set of people in the constituency are war?
And Mark Golding, they talking about, yeah, the junglists, them have my back, you know. The junglists, them have my back, and them give me a strength, you know. And them give me a strength, you know. Come on, brother. The only time it is a safe seat is when me can walk through that constituency any hours of the night. That is when you call something a safe seat, brother.
Yeah. Mr. Vegas, it was nice talking to you, sir. There is something that I would love to talk to you about off the air. I don't know if you would be kind enough to let us have that discussion.
Blessings. I will send you the information.
Thank you so much, sir. Listeners,
there
you have it. Mr. Vegas is prepared to enter representational politics, and he is suggesting that he would go to Mark Golding's constituency.
So that is Mr. Vegas, you know, he's basically saying that him think that him could do a better job in a Mark Golding constituency than him. You get me and say, my people, yeah, man, they entertain and say, yo, him that basically, you know, give the people them an honest view upon life and don't go around them thing and trick them and try to manipulate them and all of that, my people. Not sure what are your thoughts about this, my people, but that is what Mr. Vegas is saying. And you know, welcome for leaving the thoughts. Do you think Mr. Vegas could have given Mark Golding that challenge in his constituency and actually win? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And also, speaking of Mr. Vegas, we see where Mr. Vegas, Prime Minister Andrew Wallace, and several other members of society would have say, yo, they are wearing blue today, and coincidentally me in a blue as well. You get what me I say? But they are saying they are wearing blue today, my people, and you know, them basically I say, yo, them in support of the police, my people. I don't know a lot of backlash I face the police since the rising, you know, people are get dirt, you know, where them would have say, yo, bad people are get dirt by the police and all of that, my people. However, you know, a lot of citizens of Jamaica say, well, you know, the police, them are do the right, and them now make JFJ and other organization bully them and get them off track. So they are in solidarity, my people. And as we say, we see the Prime Minister, Mr. Vegas, and also we see even political support and principal suite, you know, come out as support as well, my people. And this is what he had to say.
That tape, Jamaican. May I use my platform in the day to appeal to all Jamaican across the country. Wanna come out, come support the police force in this country. Come support the army. Come support the peace officer. Because them are going with a very good job. When I say Jamaica, them are going with a very good job. But before me start talk, I call upon the Commissioner of Police. And I call upon all police across the country. Now they're going to please don't abuse the power. Weed out the garden. But just do it the right way. I beg you to please. You not go on a very good job. You see me? Watch and know Jamaica. You know the reason why I'm born Mark Golding and born the PNP them all the time? I dare them run with some little laba things at the Jamaica Labour Party and on crime plan. They must say all of the road in the country mash up. But watch out for deal with crime plan, you know. You have to sort it out the right way. You have to put up justice. You understand me? After you step on it. We buy a whole heap of police vehicle. We get the biggest public sector raises the country ever say. Because we say public sector reform. We get the police them good salary. You understand? We build a new police station, we build a new school, we build a new clinic. See? Because we are secretary to shoot out. Natural, how we are get the police them support. New uniform, new office, new house, new kitchen, everything. And the police them are work. And my God, Jamaica, me can't believe so you still have some Jamaican live at Jamaica and fight against the police them. When the gun boy them striking, them not ask if you're PMP or GLP, them will just come pick you out, pluck you out. Out you out. When rain fall for everybody out stop. Now use the program in the day to call up all Jamaican who know wear blue and support the peace officer them in the country. Them are go on good. Them protect and serve. Where we go and sleep at who are work? Now the police and the soldier them are work. Police across the country, we are support. Watch out, you see it? A blue me have what? Blue out upon the street, me have gone out. Just show the love, show the solidarity, and get the police them the support. You have you can't believe say you still have some people in that country who fight against the police. You have some PNP like the leader of the PNP, Mark Golan. You have Peter Bunting, the most Minister of Security. You have Dayton Campbell. You have Ian Hills. My God, them guys they still a fight against. They don't want no peace in our country. And I still later them don't run off their mouth say boy the government not on plan. And you have a set of little human rights people now. Get out of here! And in they come. Eh? Why me could not fight against the country? Why me could not enemy amongst Jamaica? Why me could not want the people them live in our country and live on a prosperity? Who not fight against the peace officer them? When the gun guy them are struck, you know, who not run up to the mouth, who not glad, you know, because someone run floral parlor. Yeah, someone run pharmacy. You understand? But me I use the programming of the day to salute the greatest Prime Minister Jamaica ever say. Andrew Wallace, and salute the Minister of Security, Mr. Unrest, and salute all police across the country and all soldiers, you know, good work when I do. Me support to the 100%. I want to big up all youth around the country. Me I beg you to behave on yourself, dada. You can't fight a war amongst the state and win it. Dash on a gun. Go on to have some fun with a woman and a woman. And officer, me I beg you to do abuse the power. Weed out the garden and do it the right way. It a tape.
So yeah, my people, that is Principal Sweet advising the police them for, you know, do the right thing, do a clean job said way, but him they have to support them because him think that they are on the right track, and anybody will go against them him feel like they are not in love with Jamaica, my people. And on the flip side, my people, what I see where protest is going on as it relates to the Jamaica for Justice, my people. What I see where them in the street basically a demonstrate, and I say, well, you know, the questions must be raised around the amount of police killings, my people. You get what I say? And them would have state as it relates to, you know, body-worn cameras and, you know, more accountability and so forth, my people. Very interesting. I want to take a listen at this and then we, you know, step on the gas pedals. Check this out.
Where are the body-worn cameras? Can't broke the law, you uphold the law. Can't broke the law, you uphold the law. Where are the body-worn cameras? Where are? And I want to thank all citizens who are standing in black. And let me start by saying this is not an anti-police protest. This is not an anti-police protest. This is a pro-accountability, pro-human rights protest. We have family members here. We won't identify them for safety. But every time we label people as criminals, you are labeling people among here, mothers and their children as criminals. Every time we label a community as criminals, we are looking at people in the inner city community and calling them criminals. And we need to do some deep introspection in our society. Now, JFJ, we have made it very clear that we have never categorized these killings as extrajudicial. What we are saying in 106 people killed since 2025 is far too many, and it means that we need to put some attention and call for greater scrutiny. I don't think that is an unreasonable ask to make. I don't think it's an unreasonable ask to make. When you look at the 189 people killed in 2024 and look at it and say 40% of those deaths were as a result of planned operations. I don't think it is unreasonable for us to say that if you have planned operations, to ask the question, where were the body-worn cameras? Why is that unreasonable? Why are we getting pushback from some segments for a reasonable call? If our police force and they're doing good work, the murder rate is good, it's down, we laud it. But not because we celebrate a reduction in murder, that means we should say no to accountability. Not because we celebrate a reduction in murder, that means we're going to be saying, why are we making the call for the body-worn camera?
Yeah, they are doing a good job.
Yes?
And we are standing with them 1,000%.
So you're here?
Yes, supporting the Jamaica Constabulary Force, security force.
What do you make of this protest?
Waste of time, no call for. police doing their duty. When criminal are killing off people, nobody now come say anything. But as soon as the police doing their job, they come out to stop them. One security force, one Jamaica constabulary force, and right there, so it is.
So yes, my beautiful people, that is what is being said by the JFJ, my people. Not sure what I think, what I thoughts, what I views, but you know, Jamaica for Justice, I say, yo, them I step out in the street and ask questions as well, my people. And also, when I see we're, you know, outer road have, you know, a similar argument towards the whole thing, my people, where it's basically saying that, hey, you know, when it comes on to the police and doing them job and so forth, do not blame the police, but blame who send them. Check this out.
For minds, authority speaking. Greetings in the name of Imperial Majesty. Hello world. Here I show the Black King. You see, all I know a ball out for Babylon brutality. And I blame the police them. Stop blaming the police them for kill off for you them. Can't blame the police them. On the rate where you see police them go, can't blame them. You know who no fi blame? Who send them? Who tell them to do it? I don't know who tell them to do it, you must know who tell them to do it. So stop blame them. They might do their work. They was told and they was paid to do so. And I may tell, am I lying? Jesus Christ, Almighty God. Now wait pound if you thought allowed to help. Wait pound of me over here. So wait pound of you for help and murder. I wait pound.
This is what Outer Road is saying. And this next topic, you know, is down the political lines, but it don't have anything to do with like the police per se. We that's where, you know, another political supporter basically come out and lash the Chinese, them people. Yeah, man, the man give Chinese them a proper beat in terms of, you know, what he would have viewed as manipulation by the Chinese in a Jamaica, my people.
Listen, man. Yeah, man, me cross and miserable and hungry. I wonder if this blood clot drunk remember the rice and flour and sugar. Poor and needy class. You know, see. Big up on yourself, all of the general them in the diaspora, man. See me, big up all of you. Give thanks and praise unto the Most High Almighty, like Mother Earth and the ancestors who no contribute to the poor and needy class. You know, see it, yeah man, and struggling class of them children. Yeah man, the ancestor them said, give thanks and praise unto you and they will guide and protect you. You know, see me? Yeah man, Almighty life and Mother Earth, man, will make prosperity coming on our way. You know, see it? Good health, long life. To all of the revolutionists them. Yeah man, in the diaspora yard, yeah man. And all of the lady warrior them in the diaspora yard, they big up on a nice and decent self. Big up yourself, talk your mind at top of the press, big up yourself. But me I tell you, say me hungry, cross, miserable. You see me? When me hear this boy come up and I defend the Chinese them, you see me? Yeah. You see me? Yeah man, me cross and miserable and hungry. I wonder if this blood clot drunk remember the rice and flour and sugar. Seeing? I believe out either Mandeville or Ola or one of them places, supermarket. Where the youth see rat picnic, dead rat in it, and the China man tell himself to wrap it out, same way, and the youth say them nah wrap out and them fire him, and the youth video it and send it out. You don't know much of that on a blood clot name from the Chinese them? You don't think China give you anything good, dirty boy, drunk, shit house? Eh? You know, if you come back on social media, nobody know if you listen when them see for your thing coming for school pass it. It's only a system blood clot dog and a drunk crow. Because Andrew only say, we are drunk crow out here. You see me? I go listen to what you are say. Eh? You don't know how much of that you know a name? Eh? You don't know much of the bad aisle where the China them having them wholesale sell, you know? Eh? That no found affair end up a blood clot doctor now. You see how much people are dead at Jamaica rapidly? It comes from the food, some of the food where the Chinese them are give it to. It help. You see me? With the other thing where they need gift to we. The Chinese food that help now. When you go check all the history of the year, them then cheap year where you see the Chinese them have down there selling for we people, little girls them, with little young princess them, where say they want to be beautify and look good and I buy up the ear them. Do not know that the chemical in the ear, the reaction will come off it and give them cancer. You see me? In their lungs, in their head. Mash up their heart, then kidney. The Chinese they want Jamaica. One way or the other. So they come to Jamaica to take it either by free or force. We shouldn't support no blood clot Chinese in Jamaica. They are not paying tax. Down to the little man them with the little corner shop under this government blood clot and have to pay tax. The long arms of the back tax axe is reaching out to them with that blood clot axe cut off their head. And the Chinese then come in our country and live free without paying any tax. I want to come in to back the Chinese them. Eh? When you ever look on that and see it? Eh? That all these knockoff that have been seized, billions of it from the Chinese them. The bad rum where hot out on no blood clot belly can of no live pan boom and rum. Where the Chinese them are bringing a Jamaica, say a rare nephew, and when them test it, it's not rare nephew. Poison in the rum. Poison. A poison on a blood clot belly. I want to back Chinese. Look at the shoes them, the clothes them, pay knockoff. I want to pay much blood clot thousand for them. And when they go read the Chinese them, they are all knockoff. Eh? Look at the woman we go downtown go buy him panty. Chinese have blood clot cheap. Right where the woman pussy mouth there. And that's how the chip there. And telling him that it is for notify when she has her period. Eh? We want China to come to make Jamaican woman to know where they must see them period. The woman they must know. Eh? They must know the pain where they always feel all the years. They must see it in them panty and say it coming down. Eh? And this government do nothing about it. Nothing. Because you is a blood clot labor right, you know. You is a system blood clot, drunk and dog labor right. Nobody now tell me nothing. My energy tell me. You're a dog. China been getting away with corruption. Look on the plate them, the party plate where the man show. Ink, the pan in fish. Ink. And this government come out and said nothing. And no. They don't come out and ban all of the Chinese them plate them colored plate there. You know see what in that dye that come out from the man fish. That many people go dance and underneath the cycle light and I eat food in them plate, they do not know the reaction and the radiation that are going into our body in a Jamaica, and you are back Chinese dirty blood clot drunk. You are back Chinese. The bleaching cream where they come and I sell to the people of Jamaica, mash up the bumbo clad girl and you, they make them look like zombie. Uno look at what do the killing, the bleach out people them. The radiation from the cream that go in them body and contaminate their mind, mad them. Is the Chinese, the tattoo ink. Every man want tattoo. The ink come from China. Who don't know the radiation and something where come out of the ink there and have a damage you, them kidney, them lungs, them liver, them heart. Eh? I can go on and on. With all the destruction and the bad things them that the Chinese have brought into this country, tax-free. What China do? They get 3-year tax-free. And as the 3 year up, they step down from the business and send for one of them cousin or them uncle or them auntie or them sister or them brother and put him in that business and then get another 3 year. And when that 3 year up and the other one come, while we the Jamaica we have bus with bomb blood clot.
So yeah, my people, that is what Asha 11 must say, you know. And you don't know there are things that probably politically in a way must say are things where I want to agree with, but there is a lot of things where him say that is actually, you know, factual are things where you can consider, so to speak, with people. You get to me and say, yeah man, in terms of even like a lot of the products where ones are used in a Jamaica and so forth, yeah, is definitely not good for one health set speed. You get to me and say, but you don't know all the thing going on, as you usually know we ever pass through, you know, so we can't do tarry. So this is this, and you don't know, this is where we conclude this vlog. So big up on yourself and bless up on yourself. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. As you usually know, we always a pass through. Catching up on another one. I'm out.